If you've been looking for an account to increase your credit score with a high credit limit and no credit check, boy, have I got an account for you coming up. Hey everyone, if you've been trying to work on your credit and you have barely been seeing any results, you need to go ahead and take a look at the workshop that I just opened up that is currently free so that you can learn where you went wrong while you were trying to work on your credit. During that lesson, you'll learn the 4 don'ts when it comes to working on your credit, the mistakes people make when writing dispute letters, why you shouldn't only dispute with the credit bureaus, and also the accounts that people waste time disputing. Not to mention, you'll get to see real results from a customer who used my methods and they were able to get their credit straightened out and bought a brand new home within 7 months. So go ahead and sign up for that training today. The link is going to be down in the bio. And while you're trying to work on your credit, you have to see all 3 of your credit reports and scores. And My Score IQ, a company that I use for myself and for all of my customers, has a $1 7-day trial so you can see your credit reports and scores so you can know where you stand, because you can't work on your credit without knowing what's going on all 3 reports. So please check out My Score IQ. The link to them is going to be down in the description as well. Hey everybody, Will Frazier here, your credit expert, bringing you the tips you need to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And normally I would tell you your credit score gonna drop if you don't like this video, but if you end up getting this account I'm talking about, it might shoot right back up. But please still like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of any videos I drop just like this. Now the account I'm bringing you today is guaranteed $10,000 line of credit. Guaranteed approval as long as you meet 3 qualifications. There is no credit check, so it will be no hard pull or soft pull. And this can help you out in various ways. One being, if you have a bunch of maxed out credit cards, having an account like this with a high credit limit, $10,000 credit limit, that will dramatically lower your credit utilization on your credit report. Another way that this will help you, if you have bad credit or no credit, they don't do a credit check. So you don't have to sacrifice an inquiry on your credit report, but also you don't have to worry about if you'll get approved or not. This is something that you'll definitely be able to build credit with. And not to mention, in the future, when you get those other credit cards that you've been aiming to get with rewards points or whatnot, because you have a line of credit with a high credit limit, this can also help you get higher credit limits on those future credit cards that you get. Now we're going to go look at some of the details of how this works so that you can see the other benefits that you can get by using this account to start building up credit or to help trying to fix your credit. And also, when I mention fix your credit, I don't mean that this is going to just resolve your issues. If you have a bunch of negative stuff out there on your credit report, you still have to deal with that. But as far as the building credit side with good credit, this will definitely help you. So first off, basically this company, Attractive Gems Jewelers, they give you the $10,000 revolving line of credit, and they also have 24 months with 0% interest if you do end up making a purchase from them using this line of credit. Now, as they say here, your approval is guaranteed as long as you meet the criteria: being a U.S. citizen, being at least 18 years old, and having a valid social security number. The account will be reported to all 3 credit bureaus, so that means it will help all 3 of your scores, which is great. And now, to initiate this account, you do have to pay a membership fee of $150, and it does have an annual maintenance fee of $100. And most people that are in a bad credit state and are trying to get accounts to build credit, usually you're paying more than this for a secured credit card, and also you will have some type of annual fee that you would have to deal with in that state anyway. So you might as well deal with something that's going to give you a far higher credit limit than you would get from those same type of cards that help you to reestablish your credit. Again, don't take my word for it. They said no hard or soft pull. They basically use the information that you enter in order to verify your identity, and that's it. And as long as your yearly membership fee is paid, they will continue to report this account to the 3 bureaus. You can cancel it at any time, but once you do cancel it, the account will be reported as closed. Now, they do give you some time. If you end up missing the due date for your membership payment date, then they'll just end up not reporting the account that following month, but you'll still have, a little bit of time, with that being said, in order to get it paid, to make sure that it doesn't close. Now, some other important things you need to know: this company is located in a few locations in Texas and in California. So if you actually wanted to try to get jewelry from them right now, you would have to go into a location that they have, which is listed at the bottom of the website here. But in spring of next year, which is right around the corner, you would be able to make online purchases from this company, but you can still take advantage of having this account on your credit report and use it to help build your credit right now without you actually having to purchase anything, because a purchase is not required for you to have or maintain this account. And also, this is very important, if you dispute this account at all, they will immediately close the account and then your balance will be due immediately. So of course you want to be careful, make sure that you don't try to dispute this account because it can lead to damaging effects to your credit. Now, just taking a look at what they have, they do have some decent items here on the site, so you can rest assured that you're getting some decent quality jewelry. Of course, as if you do decide to go ahead and order something or go into a store and try to get something from them. But of course, keep in mind, you want to make sure that you keep your credit utilization low, which is the purpose of you getting this account, to help you with your credit and not hurt yourself. Don't spend too much and go in too much debt, because that's of course not what we want. We want you to just be able to use this account to build up your credit and leave in a good state so that you can try to actually do whatever it is that you're trying to use your credit for. Now, I do have a link to them in the description if you guys are interested in trying to sign up for this line of credit so that you can start building up your credit and increasing your score with no credit check and a high credit limit. And for those of you that may be thinking, why don't I get a different type of account? Because this account you can only use with this company at this jewelry store. You may be thinking that it would be better to get an account that you can use anywhere, but again, if you can use it anywhere, you're more likely to get in trouble by putting yourself into debt from using the card so much, versus getting something like this where you may buy one of these items which is high ticket, but you're going to think more about this one, and it may not be as frequent that you buy something from this site because it is limited to one category of merchandise. Now, hopefully this information was useful to you, and hopefully you can apply it and it can help you out. Again, as always, do your due diligence to check out any company that I recommend before applying. Again, check them out at the link in the description in this video, and I'll see you guys next time.